everybody and welcome back to Gaming and Tech HQ. Today we're playing a game called Before We Leave by Team 17. Thanks to them for donating a code to the game, and let's get into this.
A freebie, eh? Excellent.
Do we want to do
That's my
tutorial?
favourite price.
Presumably?
We should do a tutorial first, yeah.
I always think, oh no, we won't do the tutorial, then I'll never know how to
No,
play
we'll
the
see.
game.
Hang on, in bygone times, humanity descended into bunkers to escape a galactic disaster. Only centuries later, when the cause of the calamity was forgotten, did humanity emerge. Having lost all but remnants of their past history and knowledge, they begin once again on a planet born anew.
I don't particularly like the design of the cursor, do you? It should be bigger because it's hard to spot.
Looks a bit like a paper plane.
I like it, but they should make it bigger.
Okay, anyway,
It's
base
finally
controls.
time. After so long, your peeps, those are like friends, aren't they?
People?
Yeah.
Anyway.
They'll emerge from their underground shelter and are on the surface again. Hold down the right mouse button to move around your new home and zoom in and out of the scroll wheel. Well, my mouse doesn't have a scroll wheel because it's the magic mouse, so I presume you just swipe up and down on that.
Right, let's have a look then.
So that lets us move, right click,
Yeah,
and yeah, I can just use the scroll wheel.
okay.
Let's get your peeps settled in by building some roads and huts. All buildings must be placed next to an existing road. Once you're done with building, you can right click to cancel the building you've selected. It reminds me of SimCity already. So let's add the roads.
I quite like the hexagons.
Have you seen the trailers for that game called Dorf Romantic?
Oh, what happened there? You suddenly got 100 roads.
I don't know. Maybe we need to demolish some. Okay, we need to build the hut. Where should we build it? Just there?
Yeah.
Should we put a couple in?
Go on then.
I don't see why not. Apparently I can rotate the camera using Q and E. And I can move the
Okay.
camera using the arrow keys W, A, S and D. Okay. So they're building those houses. There we go. Great. While the shelter slowly produces food and water, you'll need more. And fast. So it wants me to go to down here, potato field. Let's put a nice little potato field. And it wants us to build a well. We only need one well, I think.
I've got to say, if you've got no water, you need to get a well fast.
Yeah.
Well fast?
And then it's going to build them up for me.
Yeah, what's that? Does that mean the potatoes are growing or something?
It means it's building the field where we can grow them.
They seem to be coming to dig them up though. Look, some people have just appeared with spades.
Where I can't see any people. Oh yeah. Kind of looks like a scarecrow. Now you need to build a woodcutter to get wood for your buildings. Place it near some trees to get the wood faster. Alright, maybe we need to put some more roads in then. Stretching up to some trees. Is it saying I can't place any more roads? Oh no, I can. Here we go. Okay.
Ah, okay. So you drag across them, and as soon as you highlight several at once, it builds all the roads that you can connecting just them. I think that's the idea.
Woodcutter can go there. Okay. It's building up. I quite like the graphics that it is all hexagons.
It does look nice.
I want to just zoom around my world and appreciate it. Looking good.
It's funny though, because it's not a massive world, doesn't it? It doesn't look
This
like
is the
you could get
tutorial
very
world,
far, but-
though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Up it builds.
What's happening? I can't see. Oh yeah.
Now your peeps need help relearning the ways of their ancestors to survive. Build an explorer's hut to gather items from heaps of ancient technology. And build a library to help them learn and remember.
Okay.
Alright, we'll put an explorer's hut in just there. And maybe we'll put in a library next door. Oh, you've run out of stone after building the well, and now the library needs more. Let's fix that. Use the demolish tool to break up some boulders into usable stone. Select the demolish tool and click the boulders you want to remove.
Oh, it's lucky you don't have to quarry it. You just find nearby rocks.
Are there any more rocks around? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see more.
Let's demolish all of them. We want a rock-free zone. There's some more. Great. Now that's got you the stone you need. You can also demolish forests that are in your way, but unlike trees that woodcutters cut down, forests you demolish won't grow back. No! Climate change, everybody! Try to demolish as few as you can to make space for building.
Okay.
A useful tip, when you're laying new roads or demolishing stuff, you can click and drag to create a long road or demolish an area. Saves a heap of time. Let's go back up. Waiting for them to build. Here's my waiting for resources, gathering. Alright. Now we wait. What was all this stuff? Mountain. can be mined for stone. Alright. So they in the middle of building it now? Yeah, this building is under construction. Yes. So now we wait. And wait. I wish there was a speed up button, like when you're playing 2 Point Hospital and I'm bored and impatient, I can click the speed up time button. And I can't see a speed up time button anywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't see one. Now that your village is set up, it's time to think about a bigger goal. Exploring the world on a ship. You're going to need more tools to build your ship, amongst other things. There's an ancient metal device nearby that, according to legend, can turn one thing into another. Perhaps it can help?
That's very handy. What do they mean building a ship, like a boat?
I don't know. A spaceship?
I don't see. I would have said a boat because it looks like that kind of thing. But they say it's set in the future, when society's collapsed, and we seem to have this magic machine. Do you not have to click on the green arrow?
Oh, do I? No, I've told it to do it. I think the workers are sorting it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you had to sort of drag something there to be turned.
It says wood contains 0 of 15, so we're waiting for the... Well, yeah, they're bringing it now, aren't
Oh,
they?
yeah, look, someone just ran in there.
Yeah, and the green bar's gone up.
Transmogrifier. Okay.
What does that mean? Is it Latin?
To
or
change
something?
one thing into
Oh,
another.
there is a speed up time button. Sorry, I need to correct myself there. 4 times speed. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Get cracking. We want to see some transmogrification. I've forgotten already. Did we say what we wanted to transmogrify? What are they taking?
They're making us a
wood?
ship. Yeah, we're putting wood into...
So possibly when it
Tools.
says turn one thing into another, it's not magic. It just does it for you. As in, you give it wood and it builds a wooden ship.
Yeah, it's time to hit the books. Now that your peeps have access to that library you just built, they'll need to research how to gather stone and other minerals. They can't repair the ship without them. But first you should check out... Oh, there we go. I've already found those. I beat you to that one.
Yeah.
I like the way it calls it ancient
Well, at least
knowledge.
he's not daft.
It's telling me I have to press him now. Stone is an important resource and needs to be mined from the mountains up on top of the highlands. But first you'll need to reach it. Research elevators and then build one against the cliff. Do I have to click the library and tell them what to research? Let me just get rid of these hints here. I want them to research elevators. Research.
I have to say, our society is advancing pretty quickly. We've got a magic machine that turns anything into anything, and now we're building elevators.
Elevators are like lifts, aren't they?
Yes.
When placing your elevator, you want to put it somewhere that will give you access to a decent amount of space on the highland and will also give you access to the mountains and rusty hulks up on top. Also, even elevators need to be constructed next to a road, so don't forget to place a road all the way up to where you want to build it. Don't forget to use the transmogrifier to make more tools if you're running low. Alright, so we need to place a road for it. So we'll put it there in that corner.
Mm-hmm.
So let's build in a road. I like it when it's dark. It's good looking when it's dark.
It's a bit harder to see things, though. I mean, not surprisingly.
Let me just put a nice loop there and then we'll build a lift in. We're going to call it lift because we're in the UK, so put up with it.
So is the stone-looking bit that it's next to, is that cliffs then?
Yeah.
Because when I said cliffs to start with, I thought it meant like cliffs down to the sea.
No.
But it
It's
just
so we
means
can mine on
like
these
a
mountains
mountain
up here.
range.
So how much does it give us access to? A reasonable
What are those
amount.
bits on the mountain range? There's blobs.
They're
look
mountains.
They look a bit like castles or something.
Well, I thought they were derelict houses when I first saw them. Now you can reach the highlands, you need to work out how to get your peeps to mine that stone. Ancient technology. Maybe I need to go back to the library and teach them mining.
Okay.
Because I'm sure I saw mining. Yeah, mining. Research. I figured that one out quickly. There we go. There's a lot to research, isn't there? As you continue down here. You can see all the tutorial messages and tasks in the tutorial log, which is in the pause menu. You can see this even if you're not playing a tutorial game. Well, that's useful to know. You can always go back and find out the controls.
Okay.
Time to build your stone quarry. The quarry must be placed next to a mountain and also next to a road. So you may need to construct a road from your elevator over to the mountain you want to mine from. The quarry is also a building that pollutes its local area. Pollution affects how happy your peeps are and how efficient they work. Choose where you place buildings that produce pollution wisely. Alright, so I need road building up to a mountain. Let's just build roads around all the mountains. That should be nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pressing the wrong button. There you go, we can reach them all now. Which is nice. Alright, so it wanted us to build a quarry. Which mountain should we place it next to? We'll place it up here for now. So we'll build a couple of them. next to a couple of different mountains so we can get mining. We're getting there, they're getting built. What's this? Why was there an exclamation mark? Did we need materials? I don't know. Now your peeps are mining stone, you're well on your way to setting sail and discovering unseen lands. To find them, you'll need to repair ancient devices to make that old ship on the coast seaworthy. What do we need? Waiting for wood. Ancient devices. That's an ancient device. How do we repair it? I don't know. It says ancient technology. Is there a way to repair it? Because it said you'll need to repair ancient devices. Maybe we need some tools. Shall we make some more tools? There we go. So how do you think you repair these ancient devices, Dad?
I don't know.
They told us to repair them. Focus on me. No thanks, that's a bit creepy if I'm honest.
Do they need to...
The graphics are so nice when you zoom in.
Do they need to learn some ancient knowledge or something?
Yeah, let's go over to
Even
the
the
library.
grass looks cool,
I just want to stay zoomed in because I'm enjoying these graphics.
So, hang on, slow down. Go back to all those things on the map. What are they?
They are mountains.
No, but look. You can see big lumps of stone in them, but it looks like there are platforms
As
around
much as
them.
they don't look like mountains, it said they were. Look how realistic it looks when you're all
I
zoomed
know.
in.
I have to say, from a distance, it looks good, but it's a little hard to see what's going on. But when you zoom in, it looks fantastic.
Repair. We can learn to repair.
There we go. It is what is this thing? When it says research on the library, what are you supposed to be doing? Like you've got a handheld computer or something?
I don't know, but it's quite cool, whatever it is. Oh, look at it now, it's getting dark. Look at the water. See, I always say stuff like Zelda has good graphics. I'm going to say it now. This has better graphics than Zelda. In my opinion.
Ooh,
I prefer these.
Them's fighting words.
You can't zoom in on Zelda, I don't think. Don't quote me on that. I
You've
haven't
not
played
played Zelda though. Let's take it.
I don't know. Saying they're the same as Zelda, equal to Zelda, is a compliment. Excellent. Repairing the ship is going to take a lot of peeps and resources. Increase the population of your village to support the work that needs to be done. How do I increase the population? More houses.
More babies. Persuade people to move here.
I just accidentally spun the camera around and now it looks stupid. Because I've lost my bearings. There we go. Maybe I need to build more houses. Overlays, roads. Where were they? Demolish. House and entertain peeps. House. There. 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 Can I give someone a house on a mountain? Yes.
Oh, that's handy.
They probably won't like living
Well, I have
next
to say, it's a bit
polluting
lonely on the
buildings.
mountain because it's going to be cold and high up, and they're away from the main village.
And
They
those
have to take the
buildings are
elevator every
polluting
time.
apparently, but who cares? They can get polluted.
No, go back. That bit where you were. Right, off to the right a bit. But what's this thing here?
It is a rusting hulk. Vast machines of the ancients, rusted into oblivion, can be mined for iron ore.
I wonder if it was like a mining town or something. Anyway, who knows?
Look at those little lights in the houses.
Oh, that's quite cute.
Oh, we can upgrade it if we want. Upgrade building. Oh, you need the house technology. Well,
I
let's
was
go
going to say,
learn
is
it
there not
then.
a limit on this? Because it says, you need to get some more people. You go, I'll build some houses. Presumably when you play the game, it'll say you only have resources for one new house or something.
I want to learn the house tool.
So at what point does the tutorial end? Because it feels
Yeah,
like
the
we're just
tutorial's going on. Let's learn the school. You haven't researched one of the prerequisite technologies. What's that mean?
so prerequisite is something you have to do first. So in order to build a school,
I need to do
maybe you need
metalwork.
to know how to do something else first. Yeah.
You can't research this technology at the current point in the tutorial. Rubbish! I'm trying to get ahead of it. And what's going is no. No!
And some of them are mysterious. They just got question marks.
Yeah, you'll learn them as you go along. Expand your village to support 25 peeps. Okay, so I need to build more houses. There.
I built a few more on the
There.
mountains because
There.
remember this bit down the bottom, you're going to need to grow more food
Yeah,
for
but they're
them.
right next to polluted buildings.
Ah well.
Do you think they won't care?
Does it tell you not to build them next to the polluted buildings? I
Well,
mean,
they
it
said they
allows
might
you
not
to do it.
like living next to a polluted building.
Well, tough.
Wow, your
We're in
peeps are
charge.
accumulating a lot of stuff. Let's research and build a warehouse to store those surplus resources in. Note it requires 2 tiles for construction. Research a warehouse. Let's go to the library.
I've got to say, when civilization collapsed, I'm glad they kept their libraries.
It never said civilization has collapsed, is it?
Yeah.
Did it? Oh. When did they
Something's
say that?
happened and everything's been forgotten and you're having to build society again. But Fortunately, you don't have to rebuild the library or gain all the knowledge because it's all in there.
I can rename my island.
Excellent.
GTHQville.
GTHQ, that is like something from Animal Crossing.
I can rename the planet as well.
GTHQ World.
We are host
Hostra.
and dad planet. No, it doesn't
It's
fit.
a bit like those games where you have to decide on what hair colour you'll have and what colour trousers
I'm
and
going
that
to call
kind of
it
thing.
subscribe
All in
to
his name.
GTHQ. Good name. There we go.
That's the message you're sending out to aliens. Welcome to our world. Subscribe to GTHQ.
Exactly. So we've researched warehouse now apparently, so now we need to construct it.
Okay.
Here it is.
Let's crack on with it then.
I don't think there's a road. We might need to put a road in.
What, a road to the warehouse, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the sunrise. Look at this over on the right-hand bit of the screen. How nice is that?
Oh. See, these graphics are just as good as Zelda. Told you so.
Good to see the sun's rising in the east. That's
This
reassuring.
tile's already occupied. Well, where can I build my road then? This is rubbish. I need space for roads.
That's what I meant
I've
about
filled
you
all
having
the
so many houses.
I might have to demolish one of these houses.
Don't demolish the library, whatever you do. How about down here? Because there's a lot of in the bottom sort of left.
Die. Yes.
Can you get a road through there?
Yes. I should be able to.
Poor people who live there.
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to put a nice long road through. There we go. And now I should be able to put my warehouse in.
Ta-da, next to the library.
This building doesn't fit here. This
Oh, you
building
need, yeah, it
doesn't
says you
fit
need 2 squares. Oh, well, 2 hexagons.
here.
You've got to flip it round so it's going into 2 blank squares.
Buildings must face a road. I might need to cut some of these trees down, you know. Is there a cut them down? I like you should zoom in, the music goes up and down.
You zoomed out. Worse, because the village band are playing and you can't hear them from a distance.
Those
They
trees
haven't
are
got
going to have to come
amplifiers or
down.
anything.
Not that I want to cut them down, because I like trees, but I need space for my warehouse, otherwise the game won't let me go any further. There we go. A thing popped up that said, your peeps at GTHQville unsubscribe to GTHQ are getting hungry.
Hang on a minute. Where's the warehouse?
Just there. There, they're building it.
Oh, okay.
I think I might need to build more farmland. I don't have to bother putting in subscribe pushes and editing anymore because my game is going to put them in for me when everyone gets hungry. It'll go, subscribe to GTHQ are getting hungry. So, I'll get hungry if you don't subscribe, because if you subscribe, we'll make money. So,
We're not making any money at the moment.
no, but if enough people subscribe,
Fair enough.
so don't make us go hungry like our peeps, and subscribe. Thank you. Alright, let's zoom in. See what's going on with our warehouse building. There's an exclamation mark there. What's happened? There's been a disaster. Waiting for tools. Well, maybe I need to go up to my ancient machine over here then and make more tools.
Well, I've lost track of it. Do you have like a foundry where you can make tools?
This machine here, this weird little thing.
It is quite handy, isn't it?
We're a very futuristic civilization, if I'm being totally
It's true.
honest.
Anything you want, you just bung it in this machine. What happens if the machine breaks?
Well, then we're in a bit of a disaster, Dad.
Maybe we should get the transmogrifier to make another machine. Then we got a spare.
Look, you can see all the music that's blaring out of this hut. They're having a
Oh
sing
yeah,
song.
I'd not noticed that before. I like the smoke coming out
Yeah,
as well.
the graphics are so good. I'm just going to keep complimenting this. I don't know what that big
What-
flash was. I think
what
it was
is
the
it? 'Cause it's
transmogrifier
doing
saying
something.
it's done.
Hang on, look at the sign on the top. There we go. It's almost
It's not
there.
done just yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
No, look. Counting down. 3,
2, 1. Yeah!
Yay,
Oh,
transmogrified.
pause because of this stupid thing.
Oh,
Choose which resources you want to store in your warehouse. Warehouses only have limited space. The more types of resources you store, the less space there will be for each
that was a bit of a
type.
damp squib. 3, 2, 1. Oh,
What did you say?
bit of a damp squib, wasn't it?
What's a damp squib?
Like a firework that doesn't go off
Oh, right.
because it's damp.
Add stone to the warehouse storage list. We'll have some nice tools, and we'll have wood, and I think we'll leave it at that. You're so close to repairing the ship. You'll need a better source of tools than a transmogrifier. Time to find some iron in the highlands.
I've got to say, it's quite cool now, but if you play this game for ages, I know we're only on the tutorial, if you play the game for ages, do you end up with like a massive city? And you sit around going, oh, it's nice when it was all huts.
How do you...
Where have all the trees
It
gone?
says I need to demolish this. But how? Are my people going to do it for me?
No, it didn't say demolish it. It said that it wanted you to
Mine it.
mine it. Yeah.
I don't know if they'll mine it.
That thing on the
for
right
me.
it said was a good source of iron ore.
Oh, do you think we need to learn mining?
Yeah, I was wondering that. Go to the library.
No, I've learnt mining, so I presume they'll do it for me.
No, metalwork. Don't you need to learn metalwork?
Maybe that's it, actually.
Because metalwork, I thought was making things out of metal, but maybe it's to extract the iron ore from these buildings.
What am I doing? What have I done?
Or
I've
whatever they
ruined
are.
my camera.
And the music's gone. I was enjoying that kind of faux medieval ba-doo music.
Metalwork research complete. Okay.
There isn't enough space to place this
I don't know what I was
multi-tile.
talking about. Ooh.
Maybe it's your warehouse.
this?
Maybe it's a leftover one.
Start building iron mine. Oh, you need like a massive space for it.
You do.
What's
You kind of need it over here where you got some
What's
roads.
an adjacent rusting hull?
Adjacent is next to you.
Oh, so the rusting hulk is there. So I think I might need to take out.
You could do it just below it here. You just need
Yeah.
you need it to be next to the rusting hulk.
Where's it gone?
I don't know.
Here.
I'm having trouble
I think it's
following your
just this
mouse
road
because
there.
it's the pointer's a bit small.
So I think we need to demolish some stuff.
I think you might need to get rid of a road. Actually, the road might go automatically. I think it doesn't mind you building on a road. It's when there are buildings it's not keen.
Okay.
This is not something you can demolish. That's because it's one of the rusting hulk things.
Yes.
How about down below here a bit?
Well, I've moved some of that stuff, so now can I fit in here?
No, you need the full-on hexagon of hexagons.
Oh, this is rubbish.
I think there's no spot. I think you have to go. There's none there. How do you do this then? Can you get rid of some of these things up here?
Do you think that's what I have to do?
You've put some houses up there, haven't you?
Yeah. Let's see what we can demolish.
How about here? You see your highlighted houses. I think maybe you can put it
So I
here.
can demolish this road, right? I can demolish these. I need to find some space. And there isn't much. I haven't designed this very well.
Well, you
Bit
didn't know
short
you're
on
going to need
space.
that much space.
Would it go there?
Well, one of them's hanging off the edge of the mountain,
I
isn't
think
it?
it doesn't matter.
Does it not mind that?
No, I'll put the roads back in so you can actually get to it. Right. Looking good now.
Hang on, have you put it down?
Yeah, they're building it.
Oh yeah, I see.
My peeps are doing it.
Why are they not bothered that one bit is hanging off the edge?
It's a bit
Maybe
of a
they just
long
build it lower down.
tutorial, isn't it?
It's a very long tutorial.
To
but-
process the iron into tools, you'll need an iron smelter and a toolsmith. They're special buildings that require power. Fortunately, your peeps have found an old generator in town. Repair the ruined generator and build your iron smelter and toolsmith. You'll need to continue to make tools with the transmogrifier until this is all set up.
Given
Right.
society's collapsed, they've got luck on their side. Everything they want just happens
Right,
to be around the
so we
corner.
can oh, why does this need so much space? How much space are we requiring?
It's turning into mini motorways a bit, isn't it? It's something like, oh my god, the road's in the wrong place.
Right, well, I can put that one there. I can put that one there. At least it highlights the tiles where it can go. So it's easy to spot. We need more tools. Let's do a nice zoom in. There we go.
Oh, that would
Make
cheers you
more
up.
tools.
Yes, please.
And then we'll need to repair the ruined generator. What generator? Is this the generator? Repair. Then it might be nearer to the end of the tutorial.
I was going to say, is there any indication of how long this tutorial lasts? It is quite fun, the tutorial. It's more fun than most, which tend to be very dull, learning how to jump and pick things up.
Seems like a level, doesn't it?
Yeah. They should have just made it level 1 and taught you as you went along.
Like in Tinytopia, the tutorial was reasonably fun because again, it was one of those things that teaches you when it goes along.
So here's a selling point of the game. You have to learn how to do it. You have to do the tutorial, but the tutorial's fun.
Exactly. Go buy it.
Do you think the game is trickier than this?
I don't know.
As in here, everything we want is just there. Are you constantly going to hit, oh no, you got to wait a bit until some more trees grow or something?
So there's an island details button apparently, and then take a look at the peeps panel. It says
Okay.
go support some small devs and go buy the game because they've supported us. Anyway. You can see every peep on your island along with things like what they're doing and a graph of how happy they are. This reminds me of 2 Point Hospital when you can see all your staff and what they're doing.
Yeah, I quite like seeing that.
Now, there's more to see, so close the island details panel with the close button or by clicking outside it. Another thing you can do is view a variety of overlays that show you information directly on the planet. click on the overlays button down in the corner and select one of the overlays. So I can see resource storage and resource flow and building types, but I'll get rid of that for now. So I'm just enjoying the really nice scenery. Finally, yes! So this must be the last bit of the tutorial. You can view detailed information about individual resources and how they're allocated in the top bar. Let's take a look at one of them, maybe your tools. Click on the production resources button, then click on the tool button.
Go on then, let's have a look at your tools. One question, is all your growing potatoes still?
I don't know. This is showing you how many things you've got. Amazing.
I'm surprised you don't have to raise livestock or, chickens at least.
Your peeps are becoming unhappy. They're working hard. You just said finally! And dealing with pollution from some of your buildings. Unhappy peeps will move and work more slowly.
Oh,
You can check the happiness of people by
unhappy,
clicking
they're all
on them.
slacking off.
Select a peep. They're moving a bit quickly for me to select them. I might have to pause time so I can click on one.
Pause time, this is handy. He's blind, but only half the time, eh?
How
How's he
do I see
blind
their
half the time?
happiness? Alright. One way to help your peeps stay happy is to give them better food and drink. Let's plant them some vegetables and grow some tea. Later on, you'll also be able to grow orchards, but they need a different climate to the one this island has. So vegetables and
We
tea.
probably spread onto a different island and import it. You look like he had a top hat on.
Let's build some vegetables. Where can I put them?
I wouldn't put them on the mountain. I think you need to move away from your village a bit. Everything's packed in there. You've got more space on your island.
There we go. Vegetables. Maybe I do. Maybe I need to build a big, long road round this mountain and get out of here.
Yeah, like a kind of ring road round it.
I might need to... Well, there's some trees in the way, though. I might need to do some demolition.
It says under happiness, research gardening, plant 2 vegetable fields, plant 2 tea fields. So maybe you should research gardening and then it'll let you do that.
In the library.
That's the place for research.
Gardening.
That's it.
Let me just get rid of some of these hints that are popping up in the corner of my
Well,
screen.
you don't need hints. Oh, here we go. It's busy researching.
Research gardening.
Your boffins are there looking up gardening. And then suddenly they're an expert.
Here we go.
It's bad news if all the gardening books in the library say, go to your local garden centre and buy some compost and,
Can you imagine? Well,
and fertiliser, and you're sitting there going, oh no, we haven't got any of this stuff.
we need a home base.
Yeah.
Tagging home base on Twitter. At home base, come build a garden centre on GTHQville. Please. Please, home base. Alright, plant 2 vegetable fields.
For more information about growing tomatoes, check out our website. Oh no, we need to invent the internet.
Okay, we can put one up there. We do need to put in a road, but there's not much. There's all these stupid trees in the way.
So, knowing what we know now, I think what we don't need is big, massive groups of roads in the middle.
Well,
We need them
how did we build an
spidering out a bit.
elevator before? Because can we put one at the other side of this thing and come down? But I've forgotten how we built
it might be that you've not got the resources or something.
Elevator. Elevator must be placed next to a
Yeah,
road.
I was going to say, I would put it down that bit rather than the
There
bit...
we go.
Yeah.
And then the elevator was in here, wasn't it? No, that's a warehouse. Elevator. Alright, good.
Ka-ching.
Because then we can put more road... I'm going to put a big road in. Like a big, long road.
Big road. Not a little road, a big road. Hang on, how'd you make it a big road? They all look kind of the same. Oh, you mean long?
Yeah. So I can have stuff coming off it. And then we
I thought you meant you were
wanted...
building a motorway or something.
like mini motorways. We'll have a tea field there. I want us to plant 2. And we'll have another vegetable field because I've done 1, but
I don't think it makes any difference when you plant your tea field.
What if it's in the shade or the sun?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
zoom
what I
in
was
on my
thinking.
nice pretty tea field. They're all making use of the elevator, which is good.
Because clearly tea doesn't grow very well in the UK. It tends to be, India or China or wherever.
Yeah, where do they import tea from?
India and China and other places.
Yeah. We don't grow tea here. We grow apples. And what else do we grow here in the UK? Do we do pears here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Orchard fruits,
Lots
soft
of
fruits,
corn.
lots of cereals.
Yeah, wheat. Finally, you have everything you need to
Potatoes.
repair the old ship. The building needs to be connected to a road. Brilliant. I might need to do some demolition work. Just take that out. Yes. We're not going to live here in 2 seconds anyway, because I think this is the final bit, so who cares what we demolish now? Road. 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 Now I should be able to repair the ship. Here we go. Get repairing, peeps. Here they go, they're all going at it, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're all very enthusiastic about repairing this ship. Listen to that music as well. It's nice music, nice
Isn't it?
graphics and fun gameplay. So why should you not go buy it? In some ways, I prefer this to a game like Animal Crossing.
Scandalous.
What's that mean?
It means people will be shocked to hear you say that.
So if you like Animal Crossing, well actually they're not that similar, are they? But you should go buy it anyway, give it a go. And if you buy it through Steam, you can always refund it later.
And I have to say, just to shock people some more, I don't really like these kind of games usually, these kind of simulator games like, you know, Sims or SimCity or that kind of thing, but I'm rather enjoying this.
I didn't particularly like Sims 4 either, to be honest.
I quite like the music, and I quite like all the, oh, I'll just build this here and build this here, and...
But the only thing that's annoying is, oh, there's no space for a road. I have to
Yeah, you do
demolish
seem
it.
to be a bit packed in.
But now we know not to pack things in next time we play it. It's because we didn't know at the start, but now we do know. Why does it say 50 out of 37 up in this top corner? 50 out of 37 what? Peeps on island.
Oh no, it's 50 people on the island, 37 available housing. Does that mean you haven't got enough houses for people? That
No.
might be why some people are unhappy. Or can you have more than one person in a house?
I don't know, they'll have to sleep in with other people.
Actually, yeah, that's true. You can't have... You haven't got 37 houses, so it must be you've got kind of 37 places. Where are the others sleeping? I hope it's warm. Doesn't seem to rain much.
Maybe they're sleeping in these nice...
Actually, it must rain a bit, otherwise nothing would grow. And it
Maybe
seems
they're
quite
sleeping
green.
on the top of the mountain. With a blanket and a dog.
So once it's repaired, are we going to go fishing or something?
I think it might be the end of the tutorial once it's
Okay.
repaired.
Well, they did talk about you can't grow certain things, didn't they? You'd have to grow them somewhere else. I forgot what it was. So presumably, once you've got a ship, you go to another island and start growing different things there.
Yeah.
You find somewhere that's sunnier or wetter or, you know, some kind of different climate so you can do different things.
There we go. Waiting for wood.
Oh. Thought we'd repaired
Get
it.
the wood in, guys. Come on.
So it says waiting. Are they getting us some?
I hope so.
They're zooming up and down that lift, aren't they? It's a pretty hefty... I mean, look at the lift compared to the size of a person.
Where's the lift?
Look.
I'll let you hover over the hut and it goes hut. Hover over this and it goes potato field. Warehouse. Doesn't say anything when I hover over my ship. I'm going to do some demolition. Because we're not going to live here for long anyway. 'Cause it's only the tutorial.
That's true.
And I know I said we should support climate change and not
cares?
cut down these trees. But this is a video game. So I'm going to cut down the trees. Because it's the only time I'll get to cut down trees. So there you go.
I'll let you off.
Bye, trees. This is quite a nice peaceful bit down here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Just water and... Oh.
Oh. Yeah, presumably once you get your ship going, you can kind of travel on and see where else you
If
go.
this was Minecraft, a bit pop up on the screen now that says, "You fell off the earth and died."
Hey, do you know she have hexagonal clouds as well?
Do we? Oh yeah.
Yeah, nice touch.
Get on with this wood, guys. Do I need to build another...
Are they actually doing it, or...?
I don't know. Maybe I need to build another woodcutters. Where is it? Woodcutter.
Just don't put it in the water, you'll have wet wood.
everywhere. There we go. Maybe we should get some more tools for them.
Yeah, there's no indication that anything's going a bit slow or can't happen, is there?
There we go. We've got some wood now.
Oh look, there's an alert thing on the wood. What does that mean?
There's
Just
not
they're doing
much.
it, or we need to help somehow.
Means there's not much wood.
Oh, look, it's flowing down. I'm
Getting
looking for an
there now.
intact ship. Oh, it's looking better. Is that just the sun coming up, actually? I thought the ship was changing, but it's not, is it? It's just the sun.
But the circle's going round.
3, 2, 1, yay!
Your peeps are sailing again, and they have so much to explore and learn. Try colonising a new island and seeing what else there is to discover. Select your ship and then left-click where you want it to move. You can even click out an empty space to move there. Once you find an island you want to settle on, move the ship right next to it. Click this colonise button, then select where you want to start your new town.
Oh, I hope we don't fall off the edge of the world. That'd be a bit scary.
Well, I think we'll stop here for today.
Well, then, no, let's try sailing, because that might be the end of the tutorial.
It might be, actually.
Because once you go somewhere else, presumably you do the same sort of thing. Oh, we found somewhere new. They can't move on land. Well, let's move around and see if we can find a harbour or something. Don't you have to click on the colonise button to get off?
Oh, maybe that's it. There we go, we have to build a jetty.
Oh, a very
world's
big new
getting
world.
big.
It's more. Have you noticed ours is green and this one's a bit more deserty?
Well, thank you for watching, I guess, and we'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.
See ya.